Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am back with another what I eat in a day. I know you guys love seeing these videos and I'm also going food shopping today, so I thought I would take you along with me. When I say food shopping, I never do a full weekly shop because I'm always filming different things and I live alone, so it's never a huge shop anyway. But again, I know you guys love seeing what I buy too, so I thought I would include it in today's video. Anyway, that's enough said. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's see what I had for breakfast. Good morning, it's time for breakfast. So today I'm going to have something you've seen me try in a recent video, some of this sticky toffee pudding granola. This is from Sainsbury's. This is really good. If you didn't watch that video, I really liked the granola, but I didn't think that it captured the taste of sticky toffee pudding. I also have the sticky toffee yogurt, so I'm just gonna have some yogurt and granola for breakfast. I was also going to have a crumpet, but I remembered I've got no butter, so I am actually going on a food shop today, so I will take you. Oh, I'm gonna have a coffee. What coffee am I gonna have? I'm just gonna have a Costa caramel latte. Someone just commented on my video, which just really made me laugh. She put, just saying about my holiday video, and she was like, this video is my fave, I love it, you and your nanny are coming for Sophia and Cinzia's crown. She made me laugh. I mean, I'm still half asleep, so I'm not really laughing. Anyway, so I've got my big bowl of what's it called, yogurt and granola. I haven't actually mixed this together yet, like sticky toffee pudding yogurt with the sticky toffee pudding granola, but that bit of granola tasted a bit cardboardy. It doesn't normally. Anyway, I've got back into drinking coffee near enough every day. It didn't take me long. I think maybe because it's getting colder, that's why. I don't know, I don't even know why I wanted to stop drinking it in the first place anyway. But, right, I'm so weird, I'm not weird, but like, I've now stopped drinking Pepsi Max. And I realised yesterday, I was like, I haven't bought Pepsi Max in weeks, so I've added it to my shopping list. So I am going food shopping this morning, and of course I'm accidentally going to fall into Lakeside. That is the downfall of me living so close to Lakeside. I spend way too much there. And then I've got to do some returns. Obviously I'm going to actually look around the shops as well, because I can't help myself, guys. I actually think it's a problem. If I leave the house, I have to buy something, just anything. Actually, just gonna put on my first week of last year's Vlogmas, because obviously I'm doing Vlogmas again this year. It's my third year. Like, when I did my first Vlogmas, I was emotional about that. I had been watching everyone's Vlogmas throughout the year. Like, I was a Zoella fanatic. I was obsessed with her Vlogmas. I just love them so much, and making them is just, it's reasons like now. Like, I want to get in the Christmas spirit. I can't remember what I did last year. I mean, I know I'm gonna be doing shit with my ex, but genuinely unfazed, so I'm gonna put that on now whilst I have my breakfast. Also, just before I do, yesterday I binge watched Billy and Greg on ITV. I just love watching them because they're from my area. Even if they wasn't from my area, I would still watch it. Yesterday I did nothing. I genuinely didn't leave the house, and it's the first time where I just sat down and gone, no. I had like a list of things to do and I was like, no, just do nothing today. I mean, I still did loads in my flat, like cleaning, changing my bed in, you know, shit like that. But I was like, no, do everything you need to do today, just chill. And I just sat and watched TV nearly all day. It was amazing. Anyway, Vlogmas week 1.
Because I leave for work at 6:30.
I still worked full time last year.
I don't start work till 8, but I hate being late. Like, that is one thing.
Oh my god, my Vlogmas is going to be elevated this year, because I only work 2 days a week. Last year I was working 5 days a week. Like, what was I even filming? I'm about to find out.
I never am.
The suspense, like, as if this isn't my life. I'm just making sure I watch all my ads. I'm going to wash my hair, get ready, and then go out. So I don't know if I will see you before lunch. Run away from me, seriously. I was going to be making a certain thing for lunch. I'm now going to have to push that back for dinner because It's 5 minutes to 2. All I've eaten today is that yogurt and granola, and I'm so hungry. I went out at 10 this morning to do some returns and go to Tesco. So I thought I'd have plenty of time, but I ended up going shopping and I couldn't even carry everything upstairs. I picked up a meal deal for lunch. I would have literally eaten it in the car if I didn't have frozen bits. So I'm gonna quickly unpack this and show you what I've got. So I picked up 2 of these microwave meals that go in your freezer because they were on club card offers. I really like this one. It's the chicken tikka masala, and I've never tried this one. This is the chili con carne. So I just like to have things in the freezer for when I don't have anything in. I also picked up these. If you watched me years ago, I used to be obsessed with these, and they're just like frozen mini pizza subs. I'd always have them for lunch on a busy day at work. And then I also picked up a pack of frozen croissants. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't cheap, and I was like, do I or don't I? Because I think these were £3.40, but then you pay like, I don't know, whatever it is for one croissant. So I wanted to try the prep ones. I picked up some Pepsi Max. I was literally talking about these earlier. I can't wait to have one. Hello. My favourite bottle of red and a bottle of tequila rosé. These were both on club card points, and it's coming up to that time of year, you know. You want to have shots in your fridge. It's the festive season. I also picked up these. I think these are new because I've never seen them before. They're just body washes. They were on club card offer to £1, and they all smell really nice, so I just picked up all 3. Some squash. Here's a clue for something I'm making for dinner tonight, but I've got red peppers, onions, tomatoes, garlic, vegetable stock. I've got some bread, mini pots of custard, and another pack of these. If you watched my B&M taste test, I loved these, and I said these would be really good with a little bit of custard, so I picked up the mini packs. I got the Christmas pudding flavour crisps. Sometimes I like to pick up these things because I get worried that they'll sell out, so I'll save these for a Tesco Christmas video. Butter and some of these are unreal, by the way, and some salmon. Okay, so my meal deal of choice. Well, actually it isn't by choice. Well, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. I got the hoisin duck wrap because I wanted the roasted vegetable and pesto one. They never seem to have it anymore. Only at little Tesco. So I sold out whenever I go and get it in big Tesco. I then got a pack of salt and vinegar squares. I only ever seem to get salt and vinegar when I get a meal deal. I don't know what it is. And then I got White Monster. No, my mouth is... Do you ever get that when you're so hungry and you've got dry mouth and you start to feel a bit... because your mouth's so dry? I had breakfast at 9 AM. It's now 2. Guys, look at this bomber jacket. I'm in love. Well, it's a bomber jacket and a trench. From Zara, right? That's me in it. So see the arms. It's just unreal. Please don't tell me in the comments below that you love it, because it was £150. I'm in an iron for ages, and I just thought, no, it's Christmas. I already made a £200 drunk purchase at the airport. If you saw that vlog when I bought the sunglasses, yeah. So you really do not need an £150 coat. Just love it so much, it's beautiful. Why is it £150 though? And if you know me, I literally love bomber jackets. Oh my God, why was that a bit spicy? Weird. The bit I can't get my head around is why it's so expensive, because I've never seen ever a jacket cost more than £120 in Zara. This one that I'm in love with, 150. Why? Anyway, I've got to tell you all something. A very traumatic experience for me. I got pulled over the other day by the police. I've been driving for 3 years now, and that was the first time I've been pulled over. I got a £100 fine and 3 points on my licence, which I was a bit like, okay, it was not that bad because it's lucky it didn't happen in my first year. That was my biggest concern, was that I'd pass my driving test and then get my licence taken off me within the first year, and then you have to reset it all again. Anyway, not that big of a deal because I think you get 12 points before your license gets revoked or anything like that. But apparently it makes your insurance go up. My insurance has just gone down by £35 a month, and now all of a sudden I've got points on my license. Anyway, do you want to know what happened? I literally pulled up for 2 seconds to let my friend jump back in the car, but it was on a zigzag. Like, you know where there's a crossing? But the thing is, I was at this is how much I didn't even know that you couldn't park on a zigzag, because I was at the end of the zigzags just before the double yellow line. So if I'd have literally pulled forward a metre, I wouldn't have even been doing anything wrong. Literally there for a minute, if that. Pulled me over and they said, what's the zigzag lines mean? And I was like, well, if they're pulling me over and I was stopped on them, I assume that is, and I, you know, because I didn't want to be like, I don't know. So I was like, oh, you can't stop then. He was like, exactly. So, hand it all over, darling. Thing is, yeah, so you can speed and do a speed awareness course to avoid some points. Oh no, not me. I pull up accidentally because I've got no idea. I mean, come on, I don't know. I just thought it meant like, you know, because some lines, I'm gonna make myself look really stupid here, but most people don't know what half the signs mean. Apart from the obvious ones, but yeah. Anyway, so I've learnt the hard way, and I'm letting you guys all know as well, don't pull up on a zigzag line. After that happened, I felt like a criminal. Do you know what I mean? I've never been in trouble with the police. My heart was going pitter-patter. I could barely drive after. I was like, nah, I can't. I'm gonna get, and now I'm just paranoid. I'm gonna get pulled over for anything I do. I genuinely, I don't speed. Like, I don't know. I just am like, I'm not an idiot driver. I mean, I can't park, but I'm really fun. I'm like, you know, when your friends are like, oh, just leave your car there or whatever. I'm like, no, let me read the signs. I wasn't even out my car. I literally pulled over for 2 seconds. If I was in traffic, you stopped on a zigzag because you're in traffic. I would also like to add, it was 9 AM. There was no one around. You know, the point of the zigzag, which I found out after, is for the safety of pedestrians. There was no pedestrians. It was 9 AM. The only pedestrian was the person getting in my car. But yeah, you learn something new every day. What are the chances of them driving past in that 1 minute I was there? And then I kept thinking, oh, if I'd have done this, if I'd have just left a bit later, if I'd have just pulled forward a metre. Anyway, I'm gonna eat these. So I've continued to watch my Vlogmas. Sorry, what is up with this makeup? Oh my god, why is my face that colour? Look at the colour of my neck. Oh my god, I am mortified. Is that what it looks like?
I'm only filming Vlogmas, something important. And bread.
I'm just watching the final episode of Billy and Greg, and I'm going to have a couple of squares of this. Again, this is in my B&M video, but yeah, I've been making my way through this because you know what they say, 2 squares a day keep the doctor away. I stick by my word, this is amazing. The salted toffee is unreal, so good. I'm going to start prepping my dinner now. I'm going to be making soup for dinner. I keep seeing this on my TikTok. I'm also going to be having it with a grilled cheese to dip in. Anyway, these are the ingredients: pepper, some red onions, vegetable stock, garlic, oregano, firelight, and some tomatoes. I'm not following a recipe properly in terms of quantity. I'm just gonna make as much as it makes. I've put the oregano, some salt, pepper, and some firelight on it, and now I'm gonna put it in the oven for like half an hour to 40 minutes. The veggies roasted. I'm gonna put it in here to blend it. I'm gonna add a vegetable stock. The TikTok that I was following, they added some sugar and some tomato puree, which I hope I've got enough in there. Let's give this a little taste test. Well, that is actually really good. I'm gonna add some more tomato puree though, because I feel like it's lacking lots of tomatoey flavour. I didn't actually put a lot in, to be fair, because I got bored of squeezing it. I'm now making my grilled cheese to go with my tomato soup. So I have buttered the outside of this piece, and obviously I haven't buttered the inside, if that makes sense. And then I'm just gonna fry this. Voila. My dinner is served. Why do I always wear white when I'm doing stuff like this? Oh, I feel like I should get a tea towel. That's embarrassing though, isn't it, if I put a bib on? I have just heated this up as well, by the way. It's not lukewarm, it's really hot. This is this like low fat bread. So, see if it's got cheese balls. Yay. I used a mozzarella and grated cheese. No, mozzarella and cheddar cheese mix. I'm gonna put a tea towel here because I don't want to get this down me. No, my luck, I'll probably get it down my sleeves, but oh well. It's time for dessert, and as you saw earlier, I got these, so I'm just gonna have a sticky toffee pudding slice with some custard, and I'm gonna heat it up. Dessert, hopefully I don't burn my mouth. So good. Those little children pots of custard, I can't think what it's called then, have actually a really good idea. That concludes another What I Eat in a Day. I think I'm gonna start doing these weekly or bi-weekly. Let me know what you think. I'm also doing more What I Eat in a Day shorts, just because it's the world we're living in, guys. People are moving away from YouTube, okay? It's happening. So, you know, I've just got to come to terms with it. Even myself, I spend more time on TikTok than I do on YouTube these days, which is sad times. Yeah, make sure you check my shorts out. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what I've eaten today. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.